Yes, that Triple B is here, having to do a video for me fans, like Ricky Hatton. But yeah, man, as a tired Triple B, yo, I'm getting up early, working hard days, and it's been trying to get more merch up. There's certain designs they just won't allow, so I open different shops. You know what I mean? Is like different platforms, and I'm finding I can't get the Montana one. Anyone to accept it? Tyson Montana one. You know, they never give you a true reason to go, oh, it's broken our guidelines. Well, how? Well, how? You know, I went on Redbubble to try and set up because they usually allow a bit more adulty stuff, and it's full of stuff about drugs, pro-drugs, and sexual banter, and obviously Batsy business, but no, they won't allow my little Tyson. They won't allow my Pepe even. They won't allow the Tyson Pepe. You get me? Pepe evil. It's white supremacist. How's a little frog? They don't even understand the game, man. Anyway, forget about that. So videos today. So today, I want to go back in time a little bit. I want to go back in time a little bit to when GayJ was with AKA Skinz, and the first wobble. What really caused the breakup? And, Ben Heine was probably like sniffing around like a vulture going, oh, GayJ, I'm so sorry, man. He was such a nice guy, because what a shame. And kind of, before you know it, he's on GayJ's pocket. Yeah? Well, obviously, they switch roles when it gets to the bedroom. Anyway, so what the first big thing like AKA Skinz and GayJ were so close for years. I think they're together since the Olympics or maybe even before. Probably Skinz thought he was a real star because he's been in a couple of whack movies. That's what they were saying. Oh, he's an actor and entrepreneur. Like he ran some whack hangout club that never made more than £1,000 profit a year. He was in one 5-minute short called "Fill Me In." Yeah. Yeah, you know what he wants. He wants his pipe filled in, or he wants to fill in GayJ's pipe. Yeah, and then he was in some Judi Dench film or something with one scene. I mean, come on, man. Where did he get all his nice clothes and all his property empire from? He DJs a bit, but he's not exactly like, I don't know. I don't even know what good DJs are these days. But back in the day, it'd be like Seb Fontaine, all these other guys. I don't know who made some money, but AKA Skinz, AKA Leon Skinner, ain't no big name. But regardless, I mean, obviously GayJ was looking after him. Whilst AKA Skinz was looking after GayJ's batty hole. So what happened when the cracks started appearing? Well, they first split up. Yeah, they first had a real problem when GayJ went over to America to fight Fat Andy. Well, originally it was Jarrell Miller, the Big Baby, and Big Baby got. I knew that Joshua was there for more than just a fight because there was loads of weird stuff in the build-up. And then Jarrell Miller gave him a big shove, and GayJ didn't like it, and he was already like not right in the head. So they mysteriously, I mean, I'm sure he was PDing Jarrell Miller, of course he was, but so is GayJ. But obviously they only found Jarrell guilty, and they got rid of him. And they got Fat Andy, and then the rest is history. Now, this is when the first, cracks in the relationship start to appear. And that because of GayJ, not because of Skinz. Skinz has been loyal to GayJ. He hasn't cheated on him. But then he went to America. Now, usually, AKA Skinz was everywhere. He was, stuck to Josh's pocket again. Although, just like two peas in a pod together, wandering around. But in the Fat Andy fight, so Skinz wasn't there. I remember monitoring it for the old channel. Skinz wasn't there. I was saying there's something wrong here, there's something wrong. And then Skinz didn't fly out until 5 days before. Yeah, usually he's in camp all the time. He's GayJ's rock, GayJ's pillow as well. Well, he's the shirt lifter, aka Skinz. GayJ is obviously the pillow biter in this relationship. But what I mean is emotional rock, his emotional pillow. Oh, don't worry, Anthony, it'll be all right. I'm here, Skinz is here. It'll be all right. I love you anyway. But, obviously Skinz was in the camp to reassure GayJ. And that's why he wasn't right in the heat. One of the reasons. The other reason is rituals. He took part. He joined a secret society, and you got to take part in rituals, humiliation usually. You know, if I ended up with a black eye, remember he had that, huh? And there's this picture here. Huh? This picture here, which is of GayJ meeting Drake. Now, I used to talk about the Drake curse, which is that people have been photographing him with lose. I mean, I don't know, it just could be just coincidence, but coincidence. But on the other hand, you know, when he starts rolling in with these guys, Drake's very creepy. He's a big part of the secret society, and you know, when he turns up with these big guys, they might have to indulge in rituals, yeah, almost certainly. And if you look at the picture, you look at the warrior in GayJ's face. Yeah, look at the signals he's doing. Look, he's hiding his hand. Well, there's a surprise. I wonder what that could mean. And then there's Drake. I think Drake's doing it as well. And it's quite weird in this. I mean, GayJ does not look happy. He's worried because he knows he's about to partake in some kind of freaky ritual to get to the next level. Huh? If you know, you know. But what's odd in this picture is that Drake is he's a bottom as well, right? This is sick. Right? It was on some. I've seen a few times posted around the net. That's gross. Man. A picture of Drake. Yeah, with a nut all over his face. It's disgusting. I don't see that thing, man. I feel ill. Even if you talk about it, I feel ill. Anyway, he's, you know, he's at his level, but he's nothing but a pawn himself. He's just slightly high level on a GayJ. Yeah, he has to humiliate himself too and do all that. But what's weird is he kind of, in this picture, right, he leans into Joshua. Yeah. Really leans into him. Like usually when you get a relationship, right, the person who's standing straight is the king. The one who's like at an angle leaning into the other one is the bottom. But we all know that Joshua's a bottom. And it's possible you might have to have switch hit for this ritual. I don't know. Or, you know, both of them. But it's quite weird. It's quite creepy body language. But Drake's the boss here. You know, they've probably both been humiliated, you know. When I say Drake's the boss, yeah, he's a higher level secret society than GayJ, but he's just another pawn. Entertainment porn. Look at his early life section as well. It's quite interesting. So yeah, there's obviously something weird went on. Yeah, and this whole bottom and switching. I don't know. Maybe it's inversion of role, or you know, deliberately switching positions for some ritual reason. So the top becomes the bottom, and the bottom becomes. I don't know, man. I don't know that much about these kind of things, but this was what changed the relationship. Whatever went on in New York. Huh? AKA Skinz and GayJ were never the same again. Never. And you know what I say? No wins, no skins, right? Yeah. So Skinz wasn't in the camp, was he? For the Fat Andy fight. Fat Andy spattered his boo-boo to pieces. Unexpectedly. Huh? And after that fight, you know, they weren't seen together for a bit. And then they got back together for the Fat Andy rematch. And obviously, he didn't train him in that pie eater. And he got he got outboxed. Well, you know, I mean, what does that mean? He just, you know, Joshua just ran and threw a few straight shots, and you know, Fat Andy could barely keep up with him. You know, and they, you know, they marked it as some masterclass of boxing. It's pathetic, man. But then Skinz was there, and you see how happy they are. They were jumping up and down in the ring afterwards, hugging. There was pictures of AKA Skinz holding their championship belts. Also, interestingly, Ben behind also was holding the belts. But yeah, it seemed like maybe old times again. But then, what's the next fight? Pulev? Yeah. AKA Skinz disappeared like a thief in the night. No more Skinz. Huh? No more Skinz, he disappeared. So the other picture, Joshua didn't follow him no more on social media. Although he stripped everyone, you know, most of the people he was following, but you know. This is maybe his alleged best friend. Yeah, right, best friend. Best batty friend. And then he just disappeared, Skinz. But he suddenly got out, and suddenly he's got this like massive property company. Well, where did that money come from? I've said many times in the videos where people need reminding, and there's new fans. Where did money come from? It became from an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. Huh? Because Skinz could have gone to the, you know, blown up the whole show about the batty business and gone to the papers, written a book. I believe, you know, plenty of people line up for AKA Skinz. My life with Anthony Joshua. My secret life with Anthony Joshua. You know, and the world would go nuts. So, you know, GayJ's handlers, management, whatever, said, look, man, just give him 5 mil, man, and just make him in, you know, tell him it's like alimony, yeah? He go, here's 5 mil Skinz, yeah? But you have to sign this NDA, you're not allowed to talk to anybody about our relationship, or you will be sued, right? That's how it works, man. Don't be naive. And before you know it, Skinz got a property company collecting keys for all these properties. Whack ones, but still, you know, he's renting out. On the grind, hustling. Yeah, right. That's the real story. Yeah. And then will it come out one day? Well, obviously not from Skinz. He's signed the NDA. He can't say anything, but you hear it from the Triple B, so you know it's true. Yeah, and now Ben behind me's in there. Another guy, another loser. Who's an ex-low-level footballer like Skinz, and has never done anything since. I mean, he's, you know, it's just I say he's a hanger-on. You know, he's on the pocket. He's on GayJ's pocket. Yeah? And like we're in prison, you just hang off the pocket. But you know that when they go back to the cell, yeah, the top becomes the bottom. It's very weird. Very weird. These people are sick, by the way. Anyway, so that's the story again. Drake, GayJ, Ben Heine, AKA Skinz. We'll see what the future holds, man. Yeah, it's just, I'd just say, you're lucky you got a guy like Triple P who knows the truth. Because, like, all these idiots, all these, like, pathetic girls and stuff like that saying, trying to hit up GayJ in the Facebook. Why are you wasting your time and ain't interested in none of your pum-pums? You might have the sweetest pum-pum in the world, you know? Like a small fig, right? Can't open, you know, a fresh fig, I mean, you know, not the dried up fig. That's what Ebony Bitch's butthole looks like, a dried up, really big fig. Anyway, you know, if you cut up in a fresh fig, it looks different. Or I think a pasture as well. And a guava in South Africa, yeah? They call it a pum-pum, a guava. Because if you cut up a guava in half, it's all pink inside. These are the white South Africans, obviously. The white South Africans, because then the inside is pink, innit? Anyway, I'm not talking about that. I don't want to talk about this sickness. Yeah, we will keep an eye on Ben behind me and see what happens. Peace, guys, in the Middle East. And by the way, yes, there's more merch coming out. As I said, I'm fighting a bit of a battle here. Yeah, I've got the Instagram now, and I put an email up. I mean, I don't really know why I got an email. People would probably just like threaten me up on it, but it'd be quite fun. So if Spencer wants to send me an email, he knows where it is anyway. I'm about to do a rinse video on Spencer after this, so peace. Bye, guys.